Hello guys, Balsa from Us here, and I'm just gonna be watching over top rated duelist on dueling book replays, just to see how like top rated people play like their deck, because it was honestly pretty interesting. I was just going around like watching people for a little while. Like I didn't see these duels though, and I thought it'd be really cool to like look over the duel and see if I would have done anything different or like if they'd teach me something new. So the salad player didn't open up any hand traps and he opened up sanctuary, which is like really unfortunate. And then the Orcust player opened up return, allure, Armageddon Knight, Ash. So just from the looks of it, I mean those draws were garbage. But just from the looks of it, it kind of looks like the Orcust I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like the Orcust player would take this one. Just because the Salad player doesn't really have much going for him. Uh, the Silent Mining could get ashed. Uh, I don't think it would though. So he banishes one to bring out the Harp, and then Nightmare, Sun Skeleton, got his Babble. So he's just gonna attach the Nightmare here probably, yeah. And then he's gonna link in the IP with the Ding and Harp, activate Babble, end phase, bring back Gale, so that way during his opponent's standby he'll probably put back Skeleton to set return. Setting Crescendo is usually just wrong. I feel like it just doesn't do enough if you set it during your opponent's turn. And I feel like return does, because you can just get rid of an Orcust and then set Crescendo if you want it. So he drew backup. It's just a level 3 extender, so that's not really going to help him. Yeah, admitted defeat. So I haven't seen these duels yet. I don't know how they go. I kind of came in like at one point of the duel, like the very end of the duel. But I don't even know who the winner is, to be honest. But so this game, the Orcust player opened up 2 Ash, which is not good. Nightmare, Harp, and Drones. His opponent opened up Lancia, Buffalo, Spinny, Mining, and Alright, so the Salad player, yeah, is definitely going to choose to go first. I don't know why he did that. Oh, yeah. Probably thought Buffalo was cost for a second or forgot. So he's going to add Sanctuary, discard Spinny, draw 2. Draws Called By and Buffalo. So that Called By is going to be pretty good on, yes, this Ash. So he discarded Buffalo. I don't think I would have done that. I think I would have sent Sanctuary, because I'm pretty sure at the end of it, he's going to have an extra Jackwire, or Jackwire on board, or Baylings, and he could have just used the Sanctuary for that instead. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. I'm for sure wrong. Sorry for being, slow. For some reason, I don't know. I don't play Salad. But, so my input was wrong. What he's doing is right so far. And then he's gonna make the Stalio. So he's also gonna have access to Roar too. So this game's looking really, really good for him. And his opponent's Ash is gonna be dead during his next turn too. Yeah, it has to be one over. Detach Gazelle, probably summoning out Jack. Now he's gonna use Jack and Baylings to make Wolf. And then he already used Sanctuary to double link, so he's probably going to put back Banelink, summon out Jack. And then Wolf effect to add back Gazelle. Yup. And then he's going to link Wolf and Jack and the Wolf. And then Wolf effect to add back. Or make the... I don't know if I would have made the other Baylinks here because you have Lancia. and like you're not even gonna be using it next turn, most likely. You're not gonna be using the Banelig's Graveyard effect, but it probably won't matter. His hand was very strong. So how did he? Yeah, he used Sanctuary to double link twice that turn. Alright, well he cheated, but he could just use these two to make Wolf. So his opponent Lancioed him during standby, which is kinda weird. Like, I understand like Allure is a card, but I don't know, save it in case they Cosmic you or something. I don't know. Attack over Banelinks for 12. Can't do that. Yeah, alright, yeah, he pointed it out. Oh, he's in defeat anyway. He had a lot of Orcust cards, and his opponent had a very, very, very strong hand. So now siding. Going into the next game, he opened up Sanctuary again. If I have to guess, Orcust is obviously going to be going first. I feel like he's going to go Hornet, Kagari add back Hornet, and then there he can either choose to end on Shiz, but I feel like he's going to use Hornet again, make Blocker, the Link 2, discard Nightmare, and then get Lancioed. And it looks like he's doing so. Gets Lancioed, but he has Impermanence, Widow Anchor, Gizmek. He's for sure going to live this. Buffalo, best normal summon in Salad. That isn't Gazelle, I guess. He's going to use Buffalo because he can't use Banelinks. He chose Foxy and Mining. So he's drawing like more engine cards. And Ash is going to be able to stop Nightmare. He doesn't have Called By. So it's not looking bad for either of these players here. You can't really tell who's going to win this. If I said anyone had the advantage, I'd probably say Salad. He doesn't know that there's Impermanence and Widow Anchor, which is going to really suck. It's probably going to get this Gazelle negated. Yeah, it gets Impermanence. And then wonder what he's going to do next. He could Falco effect, return this to hand, return Gazelle to hand, make Hida, maybe. Just because when Hida dies, he gets to search something. It's better than ending on a wolf that does nothing. And also the Hida will be able to get back Kagari so he can have another body on board. But we'll find out. He decides to just attack. I feel like that's wrong. Or, yeah, that's definitely wrong. And he Falcos. Yeah, he definitely should have Falcoed, then did the Ablaze play. Now, yeah, it's like, what does this wolf actually do, though? Why is he... Okay. He's going to discard it for Foxy, and then he's going to try using Wolf to add back Gazelle, but that's probably going to get hit with Widow Anchor here. This play is terrible. Like, in my opinion. He could have just made a Blaze and end with Gazelle, Buffalo, Ash, Sanctuary in hand, and at least he would know next turn that, like, if a Blaze dies, he's going to get a search, and he knows that his opponent doesn't really have that good of hand because he had to, like, do that play to get this engrave, and he only has one other card, so his Ash should probably be able to stop it. Dropping Gizmek. Can we see what he banishes? Armageddon Knight. He banished nothing. He banished like 2 Orchestrated Return. He probably only plays 2, but that's not that big of a deal, of course. He banished no Orcust monsters. That's insane. So he draws a Lure. It's not gonna probably be used, I assume. I mean, he didn't banish any Orcust monsters really, so he could use it. He obviously is playing Dark Hand Traps, so So then he's gonna nightmare, sun wand. It really weird that he didn't ash the nightmare. He probably felt like his opponent was gonna send harp, and he wanted to stop the harp. But that's like really greedy, in my opinion, because of course like he could just send wand, and then this happens. Gizmek to pop the wolf. I'm guessing banish Banelings. Let's see. He has a couple things he could do here. Alright, yeah, so he's gonna lure. Plays a lot of darks. If his opponent ashes us, he's... Alright. Alright, so... I guess that sucks. But it definitely happens when you do blind allures. So he could... He doesn't have return, I'm assuming. I'm guessing he only has Babble and Crescendo in deck. A lot of people are cutting return down to 2. If he is playing 3 though, then... Yeah, alright, so he is playing 3. So that's really, really good for him now. Because he's going to be able to ding send Foxy here, attack over Wolf, and that'll clear the board. And from what Gary the Gamer here knows, his opponent shouldn't have any more Salad in hand. Like, obviously, if he hard drew Salad, then it happens. And this gets ashed. So he's just going to pass. He has Gizmek and Nightmare Engrave. So he has the same resources he has last turn, but he got rid of in his opponent's Ash and his opponent's board. His Bufferlo and permanence. Normal summoning Bufferlo does nothing, so he's probably just going to send permanence pass. And I'm guessing that Gary the Gamer will not use Gizmek during the end phase. Just because there's not a lot of pressure. Yeah. Oh, normal summon Ash. Now, that's a really good draw, though. Because now your opponent can't draw something like Silent Mining. And, you know, if they have something like Bufferlo, you can just Ash it. So, this time around... Right, so, he banished Phoenix, Boral Sword, and Zoroboros last time. But he got rid of Harp, Nightmare, Crescendo, Wand off that Gizmek. So he really only lost like a Wand. And if he plays 2 Nightmare, then that sucks a little bit, but it's not the end of the world. So here he uses Harp. Bring out in defense. Alright, yeah, I was about to say, I feel like you'd want to bring that out in attack. Attack, this gets a 400 boost from Nightmare. So that's a decent amount of damage. It's 4,050. Main 2, make yall. Too bad he lost Crescendo, but that's okay. He's gonna put that back. Oh yeah, he's gonna use the impermanence. Now he can't end on Babble. So that impermanence was really, really important to get him back into this game, if he even can. I'd make Ding and probably send, honestly. Yeah, because if your opponent draws a Salomon Great trap, then they could just Foxy their way back into it. See, now he has Foul. So if he normal summons Bufferlo, makes Banelings, discard Foul, he draws 2 at random and has Banelings. But if he normal summons Foul, he can normal it, Falco bounce, Foul summon. That's 2 level 4s. Yeah, a Blaze definitely doesn't cut it here. So I feel like, yeah, he's gonna normal summon the Bufferlo, make it in the Banelings, use Bufferlo effect, and then he's gonna get ashed for game. I feel like. I don't know why that's going to grave. Oh yeah, he's just seeing what he would draw. And those are really, really good draws. But that is all for the game. I'm assuming he didn't realize he ashed, but that's got to be game still.